Yes, top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the tippy. Happy Wednesday, happy hump day. This ain't gonna be a long dragged out line. I just want to jump on this morning and get out a couple of wise man thoughts. Um, it is a fight week, a pay-per-view fight week this week. Saturday is a pay-per-view fight card. Notice I didn't say big fight card, I just called it for what it is because I'm on a different wave. I don't drink that Kool-Aid. I call it for what it is, right? Um, this Wednesday, I believe they got some stuff scheduled. They're going to really have to go overboard with the shenanigans to really jumpstart this uh, event or this fight. Because this is Wednesday. And regardless of what the programmers are trying to push, this is a pay-per-view fight card, pay-per-view fight week. But there's no real pay-per-view energy. And I think a lot of times when fighters are hyped up, because no disrespect to David Morrell, but truth be told, he's a hyped up fighter. Uh, he really hasn't fought anybody, right? But yet he was pushed. And they used the programmers to have the sheep believe that this guy was, you know, better than what he was when he really never really did anything to be pushed in the type of, you know, star power or remember they were saying that Canelo was ducking this guy. All these guys were ducking the guy with no real experience. That's the PBC way. Oh, but that way has come to a crashing halt. But like I said, this is Wednesday. This is a pay-per-view fight card this Saturday. Um, I would advise many to, well, it being that it's tax season, hopefully a lot of y'all filed your taxes and you have the coins. But if you don't have the coins to spend, and you know, to be honest with you, right? You have this one, then you have Tank Davis. I'm going to tell you to support Tank Davis. I will tell you if you could only afford to buy one pay per view, this is a free advisory right here, right? If you could only afford to buy one pay per view, I would advise you to sit this one out. Yeah, sit this one out. Support Tank Davis because right now, truth be told, Tank Davis going to need it more so than anybody. Because if Tank Davis's pay per view doesn't do well, the backlash that he is going to receive is going to be so damaging because Tank Davis's whole image and whole thing, persona built up on him being the biggest. He's the draw. But he's going to need to have that draw power, that star power. So I would recommend buying his over David Morrell, David Benavidez. Because to me, and I like David Benavidez, David Morrell isn't a pay-per-view fighter. He really hasn't done anything to even warrant a pay-per-view fight week. But this is the era of boxing that we're in. depending on who is behind you, who supports you, who is your promoter, what favors they are ordering. I mean, old. This is how the game is played now. My bad, my bad. Wrestling, you know. Um, but yeah, this is a pay per view fight week with no energy, but it doesn't really deserve energy because the card itself is not um a eye catching card where you like, oh yo, this guy's fighting this guy. Not that card. That's why I said if as a free consultant right here, I advise if you gotta pick a pay per view to buy Tank Davis pay per view, support Tank because he's gonna need the support more. Whereas if this one bombs, right, which I believe is going to bomb, it's all right because David Benavidez isn't really considered a massive or big dog. But Tank Davis is. So Tank Davis is going to need to sell because his whole, like I said, his whole persona, his whole programming, that fan, right? I like to call them sheep. It's easy to program sheep. The sheep will argue you down that Tank is all these things, the highest paid, the biggest, the draw, all of these things. So he's going to need to do that. Because if he doesn't do that March 1st, Brooklyn, it's going to be a bad look. It's going to be a bad look. Whereas if David Benavidez shit bombs, sad, it is what it is. They're just going to, you know, throw it underneath the rug and say, yo, this is what boxing is now. People on buying pay per views, the model is dead. But the tank, like I said, tanks, forget about it. Because he's already on the outs. Right? He's already on the outs. Let's call a spade, man. Everything that is taking place right now with the formation of the Riyadh season, he's on the outs, man. He's on the outs, but that's where he wanted to be. Because from what I'm hearing, they was trying to come to the table, get all of them, but these guys, they drunk that Al Heyman Kool-Aid. And Al Heyman, you know, had them on a different accord. And they felt like um, it was them against the world. Right? It was them against the world. Shout out to my man CW. He sent me a video. Well, I've been speaking about that, y'all. Right? Tables have turned. Same way they tried to. Um, I remember Stone Porter did a video. He was talking about AI, right? AA, he called it. Al Haymon. He got his friends, and Terrence Crawford wasn't one of his friends. He didn't need him. That's how they doing Tank Davis now. Right? But with the masses, right? He don't understand. But they're still programmed. They thought Tank Davis was like, guys, if they don't get a Tank Davis fight, they're not going to eat. But now we're seeing that that's not the truth no more. Yeah. So Tank Davis himself ain't eating like that, bro. He's not eating like that, man. The Wayne been on the woods. But, when they just recycle programs and they put the same old rhetoric, people believe what they're programmed to believe. It's like radio. When you play the same song over and over on the radio, it's programmed. So even though the information, the evidence is out there, people are still naive and just, gonna go with what they've been so forced to believe, right? Because this is the same guy that had the Amazon deal for over 300 million. Amazon is leaving these guys, man. But we were told that he had a $300 million deal for 7 fights. And look, that is forgotten about now. That is forgotten about. That is all but forgotten about, man. Nobody wants to speak about that either. The fact that that was a felonious report. There was no truth to that. And now we are forced with what we have left, right? This guy's fighting Lamont Roach. And I want to see that fight do well, you know, because if it doesn't do well, it's going to damage his image, man. It's going to damage his image. Then, contrary to what these programmers are trying to tell you, it's going to bring his value down. His leverage will be down. His negotiating power will be down. That's why it is important. Like I said, I am advising people, especially my people, especially the ones that really don't buy nothing or support nothing. You're all going to only support one of these fights. Make sure it's the March 1st fight. Like I said, David Benavidez and David Morrell, that shit is going to bomb, but they'll be all right. If they bomb, it is what it is. But if Tank Davis bombs, Tank Davis is going to be in a fucked up position because Tank Davis is in a position where he can't afford the bomb, especially with all like I said, the narratives that are behind his brand and his star power. Because let's call a spade a spade. Dudes are argue down on YouTube, social media, period, that Tank is the draw. He's the A side. He's this, he's that. He makes the most money. So if this does not fall suit March 1st, hey, what do I know, right? What do I know? It is another frigid day, man. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. My kids is off. I started to take off today too. I think it's like the Chinese New Year. I was gonna take off too, but I said I was off all last week, man. I'm just getting back into detention center mode. That's why I'm off to the detention center. That's what I call that place now. You heard the detention. It's the detention center. Know you know, right? Uh, the detention center. Now, Brownie, hold it down, all right? Hold it down, soldier. See, I let him out in the wilderness. He already went out in the cold. It's not that cold out. All right. I thought it was cold out. I gotta run back in the house. Back in. Yeah, this pay-per-view fight week, man. It's dead, man. It's a dud. But they're gonna do something. Trust and believe that. You know, they gotta spice it up. So I think they got a final press conference and they're gonna have to do something to generate the buzz. Because right now, as of Wednesday hump day, um, there really isn't too much, like, yo, this is it, man. Yo, the Davids. My man hit me up and asked me for to do a video. I was like, bro, I ain't excited to watch this BS, bro. Like David Morrell's not that guy like that, man. Come on, man. He ain't like he ain't really done nothing. I know the game now, man, for real, for real. So it's like that shit maybe about 15 years ago, I would have been one of the few. 15 years ago, I would have been one of the sheep. Like, yo, David Morrell was a killer. You know, 15 years ago, I didn't know all the programmers and I didn't know the game. I might have been super excited. But now that I know the game and I deal with the people, see, one thing about me, like I deal with the people, man. I come online. I don't hide. I'm not in the bushes. I'm not using crash dummies, you know. I'm not finding guys that's willing to sell their soul and just have no integrity, no honor. I'm not with those guys, man. You know what I mean? I'm outside, like they say, right? A lot of these guys, they ain't outside, man. The crazy thing with this media game is, right, and not the media game per se, but just the whole game overall, the industry. Pay attention to the guys, right? That, and I'm gonna use boxing, right? The last 6 years, right? That were hot, or the scene that they were hot, that just fall off the face of the earth. It's like how is that possible if you um, that's when you got to go back to the tape. You got constantly got to be reinventing yourself and things of that nature. But if you were one of these guys, like there's too many to name, right? Some of these guys, like you got to search for them now in the algorithm, right? You got to really like literally search for these guys. But it's like, how do you go from what you was doing and having some sort of motion to now you're like not even underneath a rock? They're like my man would say, you're in the bushes, man. You know why? Because you really was never it. You really was never it, right? You wasn't it. And when you're not it, you can't fake the funk no more. See, like a lot of these guys had deals, and what they do is they just replace you. You get replaced. You get replaced, man. A lot of you guys got replaced already, man. They just bring in other people, and when they bring these people in, they get your spot. That's why I always stress making your own spot, man. And you see how I front on niggas now, like, oh, you want my spot, Flash? You want my spot? Yeah, I don't own this music, man. I'm in the gas station. You know, the gas station play what they want to play. Matter of fact, let me mute it for. Yo, listen, the demise of the PBC, man. That's all we're witnessing. The demise, the demise, man. You heard? But like I said, a lot of y'all still gonna be in denial. Empire's full, man. Gumbo, what's going on, good brother? We need to cash in this weekend shot. Man, I ain't betting on none of them bullshit ass fights, Gumbo. But if you ready to bet on something, just hit me up. I ain't fucking with I'm not fucking with that bullshit. This shit that's jumping off this weekend is straight trash. Straight trash, man. The PBC is they looking crazy, man. They looking crazy. They need to hire some new programmers, man. They need to hire some new programmers because this is Wednesday, man. They got to come up with a crazy shenanigan now. You heard Gumbo? They need to come up with a crazy gimmick. They're gonna have to do something at this press conference and this weigh-in to get the ball rolling. Because right now, this fight week, this is pay-per-view. This is a pay-per-view fight week, right? The energy is at a -5. It's at a -5 right now, man. A -5, man, for a pay-per-view fight week, man. Know what I mean? That just goes to show you the work of the PBC right now, man. But that's what they get though, man, because they always won against the grain, man. They always won against the grain. They was cool with being frauds and scammers. Now the jig is up, man. All of their influences, right? Because look, the PBC's model was built off of this. If they got influences or quote unquote celebrities to endorse their shit or run with their shit on social media, it'll give it traction. That shit don't give it traction. Hey, that's why they right where they at now. And all their stars, their so-called stars, are out the door, on their way out the door. They have no power. One of their biggest, brightest stars is about to fight in the 5,000 seat arena. He might as well fight Big Baby Anderson now, man. You know what I mean? Like, shit, Big Baby fighting at the Hula Theater, man, coming off a loss. That's 5,600, man. I showed y'all yesterday the graphs, man. How the fuck is Wilder? That shit is sad, bro. And you look, they look. I want them to try to ignore what I put out, but it's too late. They can't because the right people heard it already. The right people heard it already, man. Like, yeah. How was Wilder the biggest? Another one of the biggest, man. Right? Fuck it, he lost. Fighters lose all the time, man. But how do you go from being the longest reigning WBC champion in years to now you fighting in a 5,000 seater, man? Come on, man. It's really that bad right now? Is it really that bad? Right? Or it was never really that good? See? That's what we got to ask ourselves. Because look, how many times has AJ lost? Right? How many times has all these other guys lost? But yet they're getting big fights still in big, massive arenas with big paydays. Now, please, I know y'all gonna try to front and be like, yo, what? Wilder's making XYZ money. Is he? Fighting in the 5,000 seater? Now you can run that shit on the sheep. You can run that narrative on the sheep out here. You're not running that on the young exec. You best believe I asked my the people that mentor me these things. I asked them, right? Quiet as it's kept. Because unlike y'all, I'm willing to learn. I ask questions. And that's the number one question I asked. I said, damn, how the fuck does this guy go from fighting in 16,000, 15,000 arenas to fighting in a 5,000 seater? And is he gonna make the type of money? Because if you're only looking for 5,000 people in there and this shit ain't gonna be picked up by no big major network, how's he gonna be making that type of money? He's not. Oh, okay. I just want to hear it from the expert. So if I say something, I know it's credible. Yeah, I know it's credible. Yeah, they ain't talking about that though. Yeah, where all his Wakanda nights, right? They ain't talking about that, man. Man. But top of the morning, y'all, man. You know, we came to the motion, baby. Came to the motion. Look at my daughter. Look. I planted the seed in her. She's ahead of the curve right now. You see, when your proper preparation leads to excellent performances. Look, you see her right there? That was her right there. That was like, less than a year ago. That was, a couple fight camps ago. She was putting in the work. She went from there to the big stage, man. Y'all seen her on the big stage, right? At MSG before she even headed into middle school. She's a middle schooler now. But before she even entered middle school, man, she was, she had MSG fight, resume already, man. So put some respect on what's going on over here, man. You niggas just be in the bushes doing absolutely nothing. Moving like the haters and suckers you are, man. It's 2025, man. If you had the audacity to call me a hater, please show me what I'm hating on you for, motherfucker. Please produce something, um, post something that I'm hating on you for. That's all I do is throw the shit up in your face to show you what you hating on. Because especially if you sit around doing boxing live streams, right? You ain't in no gyms. You can't fight. Come fight me, nigga. Come fight me. If you feel some type of way about something that I'm talking about, come fight me. I'm in the gym every day working with the kids. Come fight me. I love to beat you up in front of the kids to show you I still got it. Come fight me. Word. I'll beat you up, man. We can lace them up. I'll take it easy on you too. Cause I know you not really like that. You just sit around getting drunk and high, talking shit. You ain't in shape. You ain't ready to go. I'm not in shape either, but I know I could whoop your motherfucking ass. I know I could whoop your motherfucking ass. Especially if I know you just sit around doing absolutely nothing. You don't even wake up to get no money, nothing. Gumbo said, to be honest, wasn't really Wilder wasn't really a pay-per-view star. And to be honest, he never filled stadiums like Joshua did. Man, listen, I'm gonna leave that alone, man. I didn't want to go in on him like that last night. I just wanted to point out my main thing was just pointing out how these fraud ass niggas that be claiming that they support him and all that don't support him. That's all I was showing. Because if these people really backed him like that, he wouldn't be in no 5,000 seater. Because they'd be like, nah, man, Wilder's bringing in 10,000 people. Wilder has a whole community behind him. They wouldn't have did him like that. See, I know the game, right? When you go to these people, you be like, nah, homie, can't do me like that. I'm coming with 10,000 strong. You're not doing me like that. They wouldn't have did him like that. But that's what I'm trying to tell you. These old janky promotion niggas, they ain't what they claim they biz, man. Yo, Wilder went from being like a superstar to the next big move like a prospect. That's why I showed that was like, damn, he's showing about to fight for his first world title at the Hula. That's 5,600, man. That's 5,600. Whereas this guy's fighting at the Gateway Arena, Getaway or whatever, Gateway. But what do we know, Gumbo? I know I'm gonna keep putting out content. I dropped another a playlist. Check it out, man. They say classic work ages well, man. What in the slow, stiff specs, man. Remember, yeah, look, that video went viral and y'all talked about me, right? And what happened? See what happened? What in the slow, stiff specs happened, right? But see, if you know what you're looking at, you a real boxing person, not a boxing content personality, a real boxing person that been around boxing, and you know what you're looking at, you would have caught the source when I told you before July 29th. But now, like I said, shout out to my team. I dropped that playlist. Look at the playlist now, man. I told you who was stiff, who was loose, right? Then I even threw my nephews in there too, man. I promote my family, man. Family first over here, man. But check it out, because like I said, I'm in the gyms, man. I'm outside, man. You heard? I've been around this, man. I'm a young exec, man. Call me young OG, man. You do have options, man. When you niggas coming out the bushes, you heard? When y'all coming out the bushes, man. Y'all gotta come out the bushes, goddamn it. Y'all been crashed out. It's cool. It's like I told that brother the other day. I tried to pop up on my live stream. And shout out to my man CW for bouncing on my bad there. I don't want you around, brother. If I know you did fuck shit and you're a fun nigga, fun boy, I don't need you around me, man. I'm a man, bro. I deal with men. I deal with men with principle and honor. If I know you don't have no honor, I don't want you around me. You a sucker, man. You are a sucker. We don't mix. We don't mix, man. Cause I know you have no backbone, man. You're a coward. You probably have a fake account, comment from fake accounts. You're a coward. If you are anybody like that, you have a fake account and you troll people from a fake account, you're a coward. You're a coward, man. You are a grade A coward, man. Yo, listen, man. One thing about a coward, right? They are what they are, man. They are what they are, man. And when you are a real honorable, righteous man, never fear a coward, man. Because a coward fears you. A coward fears you, man. They're a sucker, man. And the internet, this new millennium has created a whole community wave of cowards. Let me hear my horn blowing up, man. My horn is blowing up, man. Yes, I told you my daughter is the life of the gym, man. You see how she was in the gym last night? They love her, man. She didn't even exercise, man. Rain really is Team Tucker, man. Rain is the Team Tucker publicist, right? Yo, Chuck Marine did last night, right? I record a little bit of it because I didn't go live. I should have went live, right, when we was in the gym to show you how Reem carried it, right? Yo, Reem is Team Tucker official boxing business, right? Yo, Reem motherfucker around, right? Came in the gym and made an appearance. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Reem made an appearance, man. Yeah, Reem ain't even work out last night. Yo, she popped in the gym and made an appearance. Yeah, she kicked it with her whole girl and AJ and a couple of other kids for a hot second. And she was like, Dad, I'm ready to go. I was like, yo, you just made an appearance tonight? Bro, that was hilarious, man. But yeah, we was all up in there kicking it like the good old guys. Shout out to Joe Dini. Joe Dini's ready to go. I think we about 2 to 3 days away. Jahad gonna be making a major announcement. Like I said, hopefully this guy, man, this old flash ass nigga, you know, will get the business straight, Flash. If you don't, my brother, I'm sad that I'm on your helmet there, brother. I'm on your helmet, man. You felonious capable ass niggas that talk all that big tough shit, on social media. The offer's on the table there, brother. The offer's on the table. If you don't sign on the dotted line, I'm on your helmet, guys. Yeah, listen, when y'all was running around doing all the fuck shit on the internet, I was just letting it rock. But I know my position. But come Saturday, when this announcement is made, oh man, you best believe I'm gonna be on your helmet. I'm gonna be on your helmet, man. I'm gonna be on your helmet, man. Cause see, a lot of y'all, y'all are internet suckers, bro. You can't even hide your alliances no more, man. You heard? Y'all can't even hide your alliances no more. Y'all sat around so jealous, right? Instead of networking and building, like I said in that post, right? Y'all don't even know how to network and build, man. Like, if I had a business, right, or a brand or something, and I'm watching a guy, I might not even have to like the guy, right? But if I constantly see this guy is growing and growing, I'm gonna reach out, right? I'm like, oh man,
But like, you know how many people be in my DMs now? I don't even answer this shit no more. If you're not a source team or source affiliate, don't DM me, man. I don't do free shit no more, man. I don't do free shit no more, man. You get one freebie. That's it. That's it. If you're not source team, if you suck a team, you're not getting shit for free. You gotta stay over there with the suckers and ignore, right? Keep doing what you're doing, thinking you ignoring. Um, you know, get to the finish line. I got me some fried cashew peanuts, yeah. Yeah, you know this guy right here done took over the game. Truth be told. See this guy right here? He took over the game on the low, man. It's crazy how the tables turn, right? I'm glad I was a part of that, man. You know, the other guy tried to take credit for my work, but truth be told, I was the one that really closed that deal at 7-Eleven. If y'all don't know, I closed it right here, but we wasn't at 7-Eleven. We was at the Prudential Center. We left 7-Eleven, but I was there. I closed that deal. Now, man, and then we celebrated right here at the hotel. You know, we had two. You know, at that time the deal was um with every big gulp, no, with every big bite you get a free big gulp. So we got two big bites and two big gulps. We closed the deal, and now you see the rest is history. The rest is history, man. Know what I mean? Now we doing a real major. All right, we doing a real major right now. You know, plant the seeds, right, and watch them grow. Plant the seeds and watch them grow. See, that's what I did. I planted the seeds, right? Look, when they around it, right? These are boxing babies. Those are my babies right there, right? When they around it, you plant the seed, right, and you watch it grow. See, you watch it grow, right? Plant the seed, right? We know who the real haters are. Plant the seeds and watch it grow. We know who the real haters are. Never fix your face up to call me a hater. Show me what I'm hating on you for first, nigga. It's always you niggas. Shout out to my man. He said I hate niggas. I hate niggas too, man. I'm Clayton Bigsby. I love black people, but I hate niggas because niggas are ignorant. Niggas that have you kill one of them, man. That's why I try to stay away from niggas, man. You know, because niggas will trick you out your spot and then play victim, right? That's why I just try to stay off the way and do what I do, right? Do what I do. Hmm. Look at me right there. You see me in the corner working with my nephew? That's a good frame right there. This was in Philadelphia, man. Look at Morgan. You see the customized JT gloves? Those are Jahad Tucker customized gloves. You know, you do have options, right? Here we go again, right? Fight camps, you know. I can't recall what fight camp this was, you know. It was one of them when they probably was saying I was hating them, right? But I was in the game, man. Here's another fire frame, courtesy of I think WCS snapped this. You know, a little behind the scenes type shit. Yeah, they might have said I was hating here too. You know, I never knew niggas that be evolved doing things to be hating, man. Like shout out to my man. Hold on, let me play a little something. I got a little bit of time before I shut this down. Right, play a little something for y'all this morning, man. You know how I do. I'm the audio king right now, man. Right. We know who the real haters are now, man. You can't hide no more, man. You can't hide behind fake pages and all that fake accounts no more. We know who the real haters are, man. Right? These you niggas is the haters.
When you getting money, you don't mind other people getting money. So anybody mad with niggas getting money, probably ain't getting money.
Fact.
When you getting money, you don't mind other people getting money. So anybody mad with niggas getting money, probably ain't getting money.
Nah, absolutely.
Shout out to everybody getting money. When you getting money, you don't mind other people getting money. So anybody mad with niggas getting money, probably ain't getting money.
It's a lot of that on YouTube.
Shout out to
Yeah,
everybody.
it's a lot of that on YouTube. That's a lot of that on YouTube. But I thought niggas on YouTube was getting money. I thought they was getting money, man. That's my whole purpose of coming on YouTube. But then I just started to see, I was like, man, these niggas ain't getting no money, man. That's why they moving funny. That's why they moving funny, man. Cause they ain't getting no money. Look, see my man right there to the left of me? Look how he's smiling. Everybody's happy. Shout out to Larry Wade, man. Larry Wade getting that money, man. Larry Wade working with Jake Paul, man. He getting money. Look at everybody in this picture, right? We all smiling. We all happy, right? We all happy. We smiling, right? You know why? You know why? Because everybody's getting money, right? When you getting money, you happy. When you ain't getting no money, you mad. A lot of you niggas is mad.
Hey, this is Coach Larry Wade, IBL Champions. Hey, I train professional boxers, and you with Sauce Talk Podcast. You don't want to miss anything that he puts on here.
Appreciate you, champ. You know the vibe.
Whoa. I train professional fighters, man. Yeah, I work with professional fighters, man. I'm around professionals, man. You niggas is mad, right? You niggas is mad.
I was playing, man. I told you I was coming back to the city of Cowboy, Tulsa, Oklahoma, seek and destroy. You know the vibe. Yeehaw!
Yeah, we laughing, man. We laughing. I don't know what you sideline suckers is talking about, man. Fix your face, man. You niggas ain't getting no money, man. You heard what the good brother said, man. When you get into the money, you're not mad. You're not mad. What I've noticed about YouTube content creators and boxing content creators, they're mad. That's why they feel like, oh, if I don't support this, I don't support that, I'm stopping it. No, you're not stopping nothing. You're mad. You're mad. Like Coach Rena said, you're mad.
Yes, this is Source Talk, Showtime Shanewz Midi. Say I got the man himself, Mr. Sugar Hill. First off, champ, thank you for your time. This man needs a little introduction.
Sugar Hill on Sauce Talk.
That's right.
Yes, this is the Source Talk with Keyshawn Davis.
The Sauce Talk, okay.
First off, man, look, you see the comment then, right? Shout out to Keyshawn. About to fight for his first world title in 3 weeks, 2 weeks, right? 2.5 weeks, a little time, right? Smiling, man. Look at the common denominator, man. Everybody is smiling, right? Because they get into some form of motion, man. Right? The people that ain't smiling, right, are mad. Look at the common denominator with that. They're not doing nothing. When you're not doing nothing, right? They're not doing nothing. You got to do something.
What's going on, Coach? What we looking like? What we looking like, Coach?
Gave the audience 7 rounds of a boxing clinic.
That's right.
8th round, we took them out.
That's right. Yo. Yo, John, over here. All right.
Man, did y'all see that right there? Everybody's happy. Everybody's happy. Yo, did you see my cousin, right? I asked him a question. Was he mad, right? He was happy. He was in motion. And then you seen all the fans, mom and my nephew, right? Everybody was happy, man. Motion, man. It's you sideline suckers, man. You niggas that sitting in the bushes, plotting and scheming. But come out the bushes, man. Come out the bushes. And by the way, did you see Jahad, man? Jahad went to the gun range yesterday, man. He was at the gun range. He posted the content, man. Find the big boys down there in Jersey. Shout out to the sponsors, man. You heard? Let me shout those guys out. Hold on. Let me do my job, right? Let me do my job, right?
I really don't
I gotta do my job, man. Let me do my job. Shout out to Tracks NYC. You seen the jewelry, right? Gun for hire, man. Shout out to Gun for Hire down there in Jersey at the gun range, man. Gun for hire, man. And also Tracks NYC, man, for the jewelry. Shout out to Tracks, man. Tracks always keeps us fly. Man. You know, shout out to, all the people that's coming to the table, man. You know, that know how to really network. Not net suckers, right? You know, a lot of y'all internet suckers, man. Well, hopefully y'all caught this sauce this morning, man. I'm about to wrap it up. Get to the detention center, do what I do, man. Put my 8 in, right? You know what I mean? Yo, just stay down till you come up, man. Stay in your lane, man. And learn how to network. You know, build with the builders, man. But if you're a hater, just continue to hate, man. You know, if you're a sideline sucker, continue to be a sideline sucker, man. You know? Because one thing about being a sucker and becoming a sucker, that doesn't come off your jacket. That's why if you notice me, I distance myself from suckers. I don't do that, man. I distance myself. I like to be around guys like this, right? See my man right there, Larry Wade. Shout out to Larry Wade, man. I surround myself with the winners, man. I try to get around the winners, man. Because one thing about a winning attitude and a winning mentality, it will uplift you, man. But when you be around losers and bums and miserable suckers, you don't want to be around that energy, man. Look, if you look at all these pictures and frames that I'm showing you, just look at it. Everybody is happy, right? Well, look at this picture right here. Everybody's happy. Look at this picture right here. Everybody is happy. Even little Bam Bam, right? Look at this picture right here. Shout out to Coach Salas. Look, everybody's happy, right? Look at this picture right here. Look at Bud. Y'all don't even see Bud smiling like that. I had Bud smiling, man. Look at Mama Davis in the background. Everybody is happy. Look at this picture, man. The OGs, the legends, real trainers right here, teachers. Everybody is happy, man. I say that to say this, man. Distance yourself from miserable people. Because misery loves what? Company. Everybody always asks me, yo, why you only do your live streams by yourself? Because I like positive, good energy. If you're a miserable person, I don't want you to be on a panel with you. I don't sit around that. And I take notes of people that do shit like that. What's it saying? Misery loves company. I stand alone because I stand out. Hopefully, y'all caught that sauce. You do have options. I holla.